I'm supposed to be making money online. Why is it so freaking hard? This is Jamie Lewis, and welcome to thelastgoldmine.com.
I'm now making $1,000 a day.
$872.34. It's $2,000 that I never would have had before.
$500 and climbing.
$2,136. So Tuesday,
like $2,000 just doing some online stuff.
How you doing? It's good to meet you. My name is Jamie Lewis, and in this video I'm going to finally reveal the most cutting-edge internet cash generating weapon no one knows about yet. So watch this video. Seriously. I mean, if I could meet a normal guy at the gas station, have him stop by for 60 minutes, and make him $889 in just 1 hour, this is your lucky day. $1,657 turns into $1,885 by the end of the night. $1,303 comes in the next day by the time I finish playing drums in the basement. Then it'll break $2,000 by the end of the night. And on and on and on. That is real money right there. Checks that'll come in the mail like this. So let me ask you, do you have a computer? Because if so, you're going to have your hands on something that makes up to $21,642.13, completely on autopilot and with free traffic in each account. And that's just the beginning. I'm going to sit with you personally, taking you on as my responsibility, making sure you succeed. I'm going to look over your shoulder and make sure that your accounts look like that. I did make millions of dollars online using the internet. In fact, I grossed over $10 million on the internet as an individual and one of the highest paid online entrepreneurs that sell digital products. People buy my books, they see me on YouTube. For the last 2 years, I've run an online class where I teach people how to do it, but I'll be bowing out gracefully and retiring as my job is nearly done. But before I disappear forever, as this is the last marketing video I'll be making, I decided to release the big one. The mother of all internet marketing systems anyone has ever seen. And I'm taking you with me. Look, I'm not against other people teaching internet marketing. In fact, I encourage other people to get it out, get the word out there. But I'll tell you what I have a problem with. I've got a problem with imposters, fakes, everyone trying to be me. So you can see why I have a lack of respect for fakes. You know, I don't recommend them to anyone. But how do you know that I'm the real deal and I'm not just pulling your leg? Well, one of my students, he was pretty skeptical himself, just like how you should be. He asked the big question.
Did you take a lie detector test?
All right. So, without further ado, I do think it's time that someone stepped up to the plate, separate the real from the fakes. So, I'll take a polygraph test in this very video, and I'll do it with a certified private investigator, retired state police detective with over 5,000 hours of investigational work under his belt.
Hello, my name is Michael Mancuso. I'm a licensed private investigator and polygraph examiner. Today, I'm going to be conducting a polygraph examination on Jamie Lewis. I'm going to be using a computerized Lafayette Instruments LX4000 computerized polygraph. I'm going to be using the MGQT question formulation. Is your last name Lewis?
Yes.
Is your first name Jamie?
Yes.
Did you gross over $5 million online?
Yes.
Do you now live in Connecticut?
Yes.
you gross over $1 million online in the music niche?
Yes.
Were you born in the United States?
Yes.
Did you have a Google AdWords certification?
Yes.
Do any of your students make profit online?
Yes.
During the last 5 years, do you remember ever intentionally lying to a client?
No.
Test is completed. Please remain still. Okay, I'm going to release the cuff pressure from the blood pressure cuff. You can breathe and relax. Okay, the first set of charts, as we can see here, my hand scores and the scoring along the rhythm software, no deception indicated, which means that subject Jamie Lewis was NDI, no deception indicated, on the polygraph examination. There will be 2 other polygraph charts accumulated at a later time, but our first set of charts was no deception indicated, which means that Jamie Lewis was very strongly truthful regarding those relevant questions.
So look, I'm not going to waste your time, but it's important that you know the real ones from the fakes. I've done multiple niches, mastered multiple traffic avenues, and half the money comes from promoting other people's products for commission. This is what you want. You want the set it and forget it reality. So what I did was I organized the most complete system into the most simple and easy way to use the internet for personal income. It's called the last gold mine, as well as an actual marketplace for internet traffic capable of giving you more traffic and sales than you know what to do with.
So you might be asking, how does this work? Well, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to illustrate exactly how it works right now. All right, guys? Look, check it out. Here you are. When you activate it, 2 simultaneous things happen. You tap into multiple submarkets on the internet, and your page converts to traffic. And all of these little transactions, they add up. And the effect is that your accounts, they swell, and then the processor sends you a paycheck. That's it. Let's talk with an actual user of the last gold mine system.
Oh my goodness. That's from that one ad? It's like a miracle. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. It seems so amazing to see something different than zeros. I love it.
Yeah, they're real sales. Like, click on the bar. Oh man, it's pouring in. Now it's $5.90.
Oh my goodness.
What the heck? It just said $4.54. Holy mackerel.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's gonna be like $2,000.
I'm in shock. Complete shock. $590.07. Has that been how long? Well, not even a couple of hours, has it?
Yeah, like an hour and a half.
Right.
How many sales and everything?
Oh my gosh, $642.39. And that's in the last, have we been an hour yet?
Yeah, we got $700.
Oh my goodness. We're going back to the green line, shall we?
Risk management, good. Let's just make sure you're gonna get the checks and stuff.
Okay, is this it?
You're awesome.
You are.
I want to make you a proposal, okay? In the next 4 weeks, I have made it my personal goal to get you to at least $10,000 per month. And for some ungodly reason you can't hit that $10,000 per month figure, then I'll just do it for you. For free. No ifs, ands, or buts. There's no denying this. You've seen all of the examples in this video of how this is the only option. I'll log into the control panel, it's hosted online, click on the top tab, and I start making commissions. perfect combination of keyword research and getting it done, baby. And you'll see paydays like this. If you hang with me a little bit, I'll even show you how to make more money with the Last Gold Mine system. You'll have it activated only 2 minutes after I give you access. Now, do you realize that I made the Last Gold Mine system available to you? I mean, do you really even understand? These are the results. You want to see the same amount of money flood your bank account as well? Well, you saw that with your own eyes. You can do this without a company, employees, no big expenses. Just use your phone, using our members only area. And seeing these fake gurus, it really gave me the drive and incentive to release this to the public, so we can put them out of business once and for all, guys, and make you rich. Give back to the people. This country needs that. So look, there's no denying that the Last Gold Mine, it's a certified breakthrough in online marketing. There's no doubt about it, and I think you know that. It is absolutely and positively the biggest thing to ever hit the marketing world. And now the best part, what it is going to do for your bank account. This is the greatest satisfaction I could have ever received. So let me explain my promise and answer some very, very important questions first. See, the one question that you and most other people in the market for online business direction asks me is, how much will I make and in what period of time? This is, of course, the most frequently asked question ever. Well, I have no problem answering that question, even for the most unmotivated person. Let's shoot for a realistic $10,000 your first month. That's an average of $2,000 a week. That's the goal. I think that's a good figure. And remember, if for some reason you don't make $10,000 your first month, well, then I'll step in and I'll do it for you. This is a proposal that I can make, and if you keep listening, you'll see exactly why. You won't hear the guru actors making proposals like that. It was well worth the work I put into this system, because now my friends and family, they can reap the rewards as well. Hopefully in due time, you will be able to give to people less fortunate than you. Believe me, with bank accounts like this, you can afford to give back a lot. I'm getting hounded by corporations wanting to buy me out. They want exclusive access to this software and make sure that no one else gets access. This is what makes my system worth so much and being so heavily demanded. I've got the pages, I've got the code, and unlike the gurus who really don't have a clue how to really do it, they're just goofing around, making most of their money selling fake software. This takes real traffic and it converts it into dollars. It doesn't cost money to use it. Why would it? People spend money on traffic for one reason. They replace their lack of marketing knowledge by paying for it, by forcing it. See, I never had to do that. Now that I've got it, I'm not going to lose it. I don't need any more. You need it now. You need the Last Gold Mine. It's easy to use, it works immediately and powerfully as soon as you turn it on and with no catch. I'm guaranteeing everything that I've mentioned today. If my system doesn't fire up immediately right after you buy it, then it comes free. You make money or it's free. You have nothing to lose. I'm making 2 guarantees today. Number 1, if the software doesn't fire up within 5 minutes of using it, you get it for free. Number 2, if you don't make at least $10,000 a month, then I'll not only give it to you for free, but I'll build your entire business for you. What do I mean by this? Well, after you've used the system for 2 weeks, halfway through your goal, I'm hosting a special consultant webinar where I can personally coach you to expert status. If it isn't working for you at all at that point, then you can either ask me for more help or you can tell me to shove it. See, this is why I feel comfortable making you this proposal. I'll be with you right by your side after 2 whole weeks of you using it. So for the last time, I'm going to show you another peek at the system working. And remember, you can use any processor you want. You can use your own merchant account. You can use ClickBank. You can use ClickSure. Look at what it does. No matter what account you use. When the big search engines like Google and MSN get all of this traffic, 1 billion people using these sites every day, now we get massive exposure from these sites, and a very small percentage of these billion users, they might end up going through the Last Gold Mine system, the end result being it siphons cash.
Figures of gold right here on these fingertips.
You excited?
I am.
$175.
So you think if you duplicated that method, you could be
driving a Ferrari outside.
I think very close, or at least paying for gas.
How much did you make?
$175.
In 45 minutes.
Yes, sir. Well, I would say the time frame from product inception to payment receipt, approximately 45 minutes.
We'll check it in an hour and see how much more there is. It'll probably be much more. So now it's $335.
Wow. It's just a matter of increasing your footprint in the internet marketplace.
The potential is vast. Once I give you the keys to this system, the amount of money that you can make with it is virtually limitless. It would take most people a year to make the amount of money that you can make in a day. This is so stupid easy. And a lot of people, you know what, they just have blinders on, as if they're being deceived by society. That's why people buy all of those rehashed amateurs gurus launches. The thing that most people don't realize is that Google, Amazon, ClickBank, all these companies, they want you to make money. The reason so many fail is because they do it wrong. And they don't make the connection between the traffic and the money. But with the last gold mine, you literally have to do nothing at all. You don't have to do much except collect money. As long as you have a head on your shoulders and a computer, this makes money. You just have to implement it and take action. In fact, when you plug in the last gold mine, it's literally impossible not to make money. This is why I can make these types of guarantees. My entire family makes money with it now. It's that simple. I think a reasonable figure for you is $10,000 a month, and then after some tender love and caring, up to 6 figures, $100,000 per month and up. It's up to you. You're the boss. You control how much you want to make. Now my door is about to be banged down by hundreds of you who are invited to this page. I don't need to talk you into this or hard sell you. I know you heard me when I made my guarantee. There's no way that you could have forgotten about what I said so fast. That guarantee just comes naturally. This is the question I get most from people who righteously feel a bit skeptical, either because they got ripped off by gurus before or they never heard of something like this. To keep the truth from you, it's not my style. This is why I feel it's very, very necessary to propose such a strong promise, so you know the real from the fake. Because your success with the last gold mine is a certainty. I'm right there by your side. Heck, if you don't want to do it, you don't need to. If you do what I tell you to do, there's no stopping you. All you have to do is cover the setup fee and you'll have a full 60 days to try out the last gold mine without obligation. After that 60 days, you either want to keep it with no further obligation or fees, or you'll get your setup fee back. That's right, I said if you don't see your $10,000 in future income, I will give you a full, guaranteed, and documented refund of your setup fee. There's no risk, there's not a lot of hard work needed, just a lifetime of financial freedom. I'm offering you the opportunity to hire me to launch your online business for you. You saw how in 10 minutes we made over $1,000. You have to see that this is not something you have to wait for. It's going to be you and me as we launch your business to $10,000 per month. That's just the beginning. As you've seen, $10,000 is nothing compared to what you could make with the last gold mine. Obviously, depending on the amount of pages you create inside, you could shoot for $100,000 per month, $200,000 per month. The sky is the limit. And we'll do it over the next 30 days. For the next 30 days, I've entirely scheduled you in. I haven't scheduled any other engagements until we reach that $10,000 goal together. I will not stop until you make $10,000. I'm going to personally coach you until you succeed. Mark my words. And I love doing it. I loved working with my case study members, and I want to do it again, this time with you.
This was the first day, right? First day Jamie got involved. You know, we made $100. He started, you know, we started picking up the business. But then the next day, I didn't realize what he was doing. And I was like, $100 is cool, it's better. But then, bam, look at that. $911 in one day on autopilot.
It's about that time again. But look, you know that you could use an extra $2,000 earned every day. In fact, these students aren't the only ones who are going to be reaping the rewards from the last gold mine. You are next. And that's all there is to it. As you can see, there's no denying it. Now you could take your chances. You could try your luck at the roulette wheel of life and buy into some guru actors program. And I'll tell you, you'd be better off working at McDonald's. Please don't. Please don't spend any more money on those rehashed guru stuff. Simply put, give the School of Hard Knocks with me a good try and spend your time with a professional, as I'm opening my doors only to students who know a real thing when they see one. Serious students that want to make up to $10,000 a month minimum, up to $100,000 a month after coordinating the system. I could charge $1,000 a month for the last gold mine easy. But again, I don't need the money. I only need to verify that you are a real person and not a bot, and then we can make sure that the marketplace is regulated in quality. It's nothing personal. It's just a technicality, nothing more. I'm just explaining why you might be like, what's this about? It's going to change my life and it's only $47? Sure. Look, it would be free completely, obviously, because of the guarantee, but just to verify yourself, there's a small fee. But it's guaranteed, so basically free. It cancels each other out. You'll probably end up making your money back in just mere minutes. You being able to survive and make the most intelligent investment of your lifetime and provide for your family generations to come makes this video worth it. So again, you either make your $10,000 your first month with me, or you get it for free, and I promised I'd hold your hand personally and do it for you. I don't think I'll have to, but I'm sure someone might want to take me up on the ladder. But look, I'm sure you want to get to the next page. And when you do, I have something prepared for you. And it's something big, where I'll reveal top secret insider information for your eyes only, and you will freak, guaranteed. So listen, below the video you're watching right now, there's a bright, shiny order button with an email entry. You need to put your email and click on the order button. Now clicking on this button, it's the first series of events that'll commence your new future in online wealth. After you click on the button, the next page will simply ask you for some registrant information. Fill it out, press submit, and make sure you're ready for liftoff with my help. That's it. And rest assured, this page is 100% secure and private. To become my next success student, you need to hit the button below this video now, fill out the form, and get started. Launch with me, all right? Let's do this together. And then I'll play some drums. If you don't fill it out, cannot be responsible for what might happen. Those that don't get in now, I fear you'll never get an opportunity like this again. This one click of the mouse below the video will make the difference between 10,000 bucks and possible mountains of debt. Just do it. You will not believe what's on the other side. Take the leap and watch what I say come true. All right? I'm waiting for you. It's good to meet you. Good to have you on as a student. School of Jamie Lewis, School of Hard Knocks. I'm waiting to show you personally how I and many others achieved a virtual mountain of wealth.
And just a word of warning for the procrastinators, this page will disappear. You won't see it again. Take the dive. There's nothing to risk. I guaranteed it. I can only take in a few students. Everyone is trying to get in. So if you do the math, you'll see why this is an urgent matter. Do not hesitate. You do not want to drown in a sea of regret when you could have spent the same amount that you spent on McDonald's on changing your entire financial future. Don't make the mistake. Look at what you could be making. The early bird gets the worm. I mean, you're going to have an actual marketing professional millionaire willing to show you the ropes personally. Click the button now, and I'll see you on the inside. You are so close to changing your entire financial future, getting started with real affiliate marketing Jamie Lewis style. Does the order button even still work? Do you want to try it? Click on it and see if it works right now. And I'll see you on the other side. Let's reach that income goal fast, all right? I can't wait.